Goes on.
Down for whatever.
I think if we can get across, I think we can kill him.
Yeah, we can probably pinch him.
That's what I'm saying. Let's start trying to cut him off if we can. Let's go. He's looking. He's on the side.
No. Oh, yeah, baby.
You need blades or you good?
Kill him.
I think we try maybe to cross into this big white building on our left.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go over to the left. Go over to the left.
Okay.
Come on, come in. Come here.
Yeah, they're crossing. They're crossing.
Okay.
It's gonna be a fight here.
Close.
Nice go. Crack one in the back.
Oh, I'm not. Watch
1 second. I got the guy behind you.
Nice. Good white.
This guy's going above. You might be able to get him.
I got a gas mask.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch out.
That's all you.
Yeah, he's weak.
I need one, please.
I don't got. I'm gonna go loot the person that I killed behind us.
I have blades.
Yeah, with it.
I got him. Good. This person behind us has a sniper if anybody wants it.
Yeah, let's go. Get that snipe, bro.
Where is it?
It's in zone right here. Behind that little elevator thing.
All right, Sphinx, we just play on you. We play on you, okay?
Got it. Good call. I got stuck.
Across? Close.
Above you. We gotta get under him.
Yep.
Come to me. You guys are safe on me?
Yep.
Come bottom. We should probably chow the stairs, I think, maybe. Let's go. Just hold hands.
Out here. Oh, yeah, on me.
Nice. Crack, run across. Here.
Does anybody have plates?
I have three here. On me.
Yeah. Close left.
Up top. Yeah. On this building.
Yeah, thank you. I'm plating.
Close this door. We gotta go back. We're gonna go low, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna go low.
Oh, no.
I gotta live.
Okay, you got him with it. Crack. Dead.
Right, I'm right on you. Watch your height.
Oh, left. He just dropped.
Where?
No place. Over there.
Play the bridge if you can. Just play the bridge. Guy right there.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, the bridge.
Oh, to the left.
I got you, swing.
No place.
Armor up.
Nice.
I'm trying to res here. Come here.
Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan. That's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That's complete right side to Kmet. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it's 2nd down. The Bears at 2-11 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
2nd and 10. They'll try and run the option left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Second and 10, Fields again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Play action. It's Fields. Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Komet. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he should. John Harbaugh never shy about bringing out the red challenge flag, and he'll do so here. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They run with a man from La Tech. It's Boston Scott. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
Now on 2nd and 13. Hurts. And that is incomplete.
God, let me cut that off. I definitely tried to jump.
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3 and out, something that the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
And the ball is knocked out, and this is picked up by the Bears. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
That's good.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They go again with Scott. And a short gain down to about the 33. The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense by that decision.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown.
Long.
He gets it
Play
all the way
these
down
defense and you just
inside
get
the 10
outran.
and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Five yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Here's Scott. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll run for the first time with Kenneth Gainwell. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Kenneth Gainwell, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
What's up?
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. From his end zone is Byron Pringle. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2. They snap it to Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says that the slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch? Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Hands it off.
Can't even try to block him, bro. He just ran away from him.
This time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
Now on 2nd and 13. Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Fields. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Eagles will take
Byron Pringle, you some shit water, bro.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. And the Eagles are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, do you want to unpack
Hey, yo, that was funny.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back. Drives down. Kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
That nigga pull my leg. The fuck?
5 yards on the play.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
Second and 5 now. Fields toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On first down, Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's brought
How
down.
was that a touchdown? He's good.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now here's Fields on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. His 4th rushing touchdown of the year, number 6 overall. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just fall in behind them.
Why you jump, you dumb bitch?
I think this is against the Bears here. Let's
What
find
I put
out.
is that if I go for it? Where's it put me at? It's like a 10-yard line. Oh, I can still get this. Let's still get one.
Fields trying to throw for it. And he's got it. So they decide to still go for it even after the 5-yard penalty, and they convert. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them.
Ooh, give me those cookies. Ah, fuck, he did the wrong thing. Started dancing. I want to jump. This shit.
He's just too loose with the football on the
I'm having too much fun losing.
Right back up the other way.
I I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back, drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. On first down, Hurts. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Niggas say you can't win a fixed game.
From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. The kick by Elliott is good, and they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. The 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. From the 50, here's Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially
I missed this. I didn't mean to.
Attempt.
Fuck me. I hated
And
you.
that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
I don't even know what to
Coach.
play. This nigga's not doing nothing to win.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic.
Dang,
I think at the half that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Open man is Goddard, the tight end.
Oh, he kind of punching for real. He punch. Oh, shit, that's hard.
44-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Lead the right, lead the right. Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the 44, Hurts. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Give me those.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get this.
Damn. God damn.
Inside their own 5-yard line.
That's smack.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. From his goal line here, Fields.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to... Oh, what a juke into space! And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. He's got it to the 43 here.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open
making
up.
it hard to lose, though.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Got an open man. It's Pringle. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up first and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. Touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
Ready, break. Let's go.
They'll run with Scott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay. Guess we waiting right here.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. Looking deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Fields now to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be
I'm playing for a draft pick, bro. I'm playing for stats. I'm not playing for a win, dog. This is the game to win, but I'm not going to let you win.
Step 1 of the mission. They force the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You got to get the win. I'm doing everything possible.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Being chased out left.
I mean, if I was playing to my full potential, this game would be way over.
Finding space at the 40. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts.
Oh, you got to jump that one, Austin.
Complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Scott. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across. Claim the lead here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks. Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football. And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling. Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Pack the 60, pack the 60. Warriors 17. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Hurts will throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
I know there's some time on the clock, but I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for 2 and go for the win in that spot.
Yeah, time or no time, why not just take the 1 and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Here's Fields. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. David Onyemata in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. 4th down. Fields has to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now Scott. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Well, this
what you mean? I played my defense for real.
On 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter, because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
I got you. I took over this team. They had 2 wins, bro. There's no point of winning any games. Yeah, I just took. Ain't no point in playing, dog. It's 2 wins.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
I'm gonna trade that draft pick. I'm trying to get a top 5 pick and try to get me some players.
Maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day.
You can do that.
I'm gonna try to get a top 5 pick.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Wait a second. They declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how anytime you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Now, let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. always take the football.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Nah, I used the Ravens and the Titans. No, I used the Bills and the Titans.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, and Hurts is
The Bills and the Titans. Got a cool little playbook for him.
The sack by Jordan Willis. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the fourth quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
So for Philadelphia, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Bears, the season is really nosediving now as they fall to 2-12. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills.